Hi, this is Trevor Mickelson, the founder and president of Tortoise Hare Financial Affairs. And I wanted to make this video to reintroduce myself. I'm the individual that wants to get financial literacy in the school systems. And also because there was so much craziness and energy going around that, we might have not got a chance to talk, maybe only a few minutes or maybe a few seconds. So I wanted to give you an idea of what Tortoise Hare Financial Affairs is all about. Basically, I've got a few missions, but the first mission is to revitalize the economy through the production of small businesses. And how that happens is, chances are if you're an employee or you're a business owner that has employees or you are the solopreneur of your business, everybody has financial problems and issues, and we were taught to spend a specific way. And because of that, we literally only control 24 cents of every dollar that we make. And that's probably why we all feel broke. So what I do is I come in and I teach a class. It's 2 hours long, and what it does, if you can believe it, I can fit it all into these 2 hours. But I'll show you how to double the amount of money you control and give yourself and your employees a raise of $300 to $500 a month. That's right. And what that leads into is it leads into getting out of debt in less than 9 years, reducing your taxes by 25 to 50%. And if you choose to put all your money under your mattress, you'll have hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars that are predictable and reliable because you put them there. And that's what I do. Basically what it is it's a system that I've been working on, that you work on your money for 1 hour out of every week. And what that does is it gives you 16% of your day back. Because if you think about it, we spend a lot of time just thinking about our money because it's right here. It's talking to us all the time. Frustrated? Are we scared about our money? Do we have enough money? Can we afford it? All those things that people think about. Well, if you can work on your money for 1 hour, that will free up 16% of your day every single day. And so if you have more money and you have more time, which are the two things that people want, chances are you're going to be a happier person. You're going to be less stressed. You're going to have more time and more money for your friends and your family and your relationships that you have. You're going to be less stressed, and when you go to work, guess what? You're going to be able to put more productivity into that business. Per person per year, on average, it puts $5,500 worth of productivity back into the business per employee every single year just through this financial literacy class. That's $5,500 per employee per year going back into the bottom line of the business. So not only does the business get higher productivity, but the employees get a raise, they're more happier, they have a better time, their home life is better, and they're less stressed. So guess what? When they come to work and they're less stressed, that means their healthcare costs go down and they're happier with what they have because they have more money. So chances are they're not going to be tripping over dollars to go get pennies somewhere else, which leads to lower turnover costs, and that can be expensive. So with all of this, that's what I do with the class. Now, that's a portion of it, but you still have your clients and prospects that are causing financial strain on the business. Well, what do? I open the business to the public and drive anywhere from 20 to 40 individuals that are local through their local small businesses to support the local economy. So if you've got clients or prospects who say, I can't afford it, and you're tired of breaching that, send them to my class. I will teach them the exact same thing. Who would like to have clients and prospects who have $300 to $500 extra every single month to buy what they need and what they want? They just can't afford it. That's what I do. They want and they need it, they just can't afford it. I build these bridges. That's what I do with my class. So here's how this works. The person who is selling something who couldn't sell it now sold it and they have more money. The person that they couldn't afford it now can afford it and they'll have more money for the rest of their life. And the small business owner who open up their doors, guess what? They have more clients and more prospects and more word of mouth referrals and recommendations. They have more money. One of the things I teach in my class is in order to get good tax write-offs, you need to give your money away. Well, what better way to do that than to give it to a nonprofit? Because in 2008 there was a mandate that was trying to go through in Colorado that mandated every high school student, in order to graduate school, they had to take a personal finance course. Well, unfortunately that failed because they didn't have enough money to fund it. Now the problem that I saw with that is that unfortunately they would have teachers teaching about financial literacy. Now I'm not saying this to offend anyone, but if you go back and think about all of your high school teachers who would have taught this, would they came across with conviction? Probably not, and nothing would have changed. So what I'm doing is I want to go into the school systems. All these people need to get tax write-offs. Well, guess what? Give it to a nonprofit. And who's going to have a nonprofit? That would be me. I'm going to be opening up a nonprofit in about a year or so. So all these people who went through my class are going to get, one, a good tax write-off, but two, they're going to feel good about where their money is going because it worked for them and they know it's going to work for thousands of other people. So what I'm going to be doing is everybody who comes up through my system, there's going to be a lot of people who say, I want to volunteer, I want to volunteer, I want to work for your company, because they're so excited because, one, they're financially free, and they know they want to give back because they know that it works. So I'm going to be doing the Steve Jobs model, because you think about it, where was Steve Jobs and his crazy computers 30 years ago? That's right, they were nowhere. They were in his garage. But where were they 20 years ago? 20 years ago, they were in the school systems. That's right. Put them in the school systems, but where are they now? Yeah, he's everywhere. iPhones, iPads, they're everywhere, in everybody's pockets, on everybody's, desks, and they're everywhere. Just think if we could get financial literacy in the schools with passionate people looking in high schoolers' eyes, telling them, I did it, and you can do it too. And having conviction. Where will the world be in 20 years? Where will it be in 10 years? Heck, where will it be in 5 years? Just think about that. That, to me, that is exciting. And that is what Tortoise Hare Financial Affairs is all about. Is first, revitalizing the economy through the production of small businesses, utilizing financial education as a key, and then getting into our school systems. So going back and helping the people who never got it in high school, and then making sure that everybody moving forward gets it. And that's where the changes are going to happen. If you want to see what I do and you want to see my classes, go to my website, sign up for a class. I have one or two that are open to the public every month. If you have a business, you have employees, give me a call, go to my website, get in contact with me, and we can do a class for your employees to help your business improve its productivity and profitability. Anyway, I got to run, but I really appreciate meeting you, and please reach out on Facebook with me, on Twitter, and on LinkedIn, and I hope to see you in the future.